Okay, everyone, welcome to this Kannaway presentation. I hope you can hear me okay. And just if you can, type in the chat or send me a little text message so I know that you can hear me okay. Okay, well, everyone, Valerie Aloisio here, your very loud and proud brand ambassador. I just want to make sure. Yes, great. Hello, everyone. All good. Excellent. Again, Valerie Aloisio, your loud and proud brand ambassador, coming to you live from Fairfield, Connecticut. It's very, very cold and snowy here. It's a blizzard, actually. But I'm nice and toasty and warm, and I'm here with you all. So I'm thrilled to be here with you tonight. Again, I'm here to this next few minutes to share with you something a company that I find extremely exciting, and you're going to learn all about what I'm so excited about and why I'm so loud and proud to be a Kannaway brand ambassador. So let's get into this. First of all, I was introduced to this company from a dear friend, our current president, Brad Tales, a little over 2 years ago. I can't believe it. It's been some journey. And I was just blown away by the information you're going to see tonight. And I made a decision. I just had to be part of sharing this awesome information. So I'm glad you're here, and we're going to get right into this presentation. So there we go. Who is Kannaway? Well, Kannaway is built on these 4 pillars. This is very important to us as a culture of our company. We're family oriented. We want to make sure that everything we do is good for infants to seniors and everybody in between, and that the products that we have are pure and high quality for you and your family. We're sustainable, we're driven by science, and we're natural and botanical. So again, if it doesn't fit into these 4 categories, then we just doesn't exist within our company. And this is extremely important when you're evaluating a product such as ours and also a company. So very excited. We are a company for everyone, every day, infants to seniors, as I mentioned, and we know that you're going to be thrilled with what you learned today. We are a company of firsts. As you see here in the middle, Medical Marijuana Inc. is our parent company. It's publicly traded under MJNA. And you'll see a host of companies here. Several are our biotech companies that are doing awesome research and development around all kinds of issues. And then, of course, we have Echo Connection, which we're going to get into in a little bit. Now, we are the first to create a mainstream natural and botanical CBD brand. So we are the category creators, you guys. Up until our company came around, there was a lot of talk and discussion around THC and marijuana and the benefits to health and for people who have serious health challenges. But our founder knew that there was much more to the plant, and there was much research that was done. And so we created this category, this CBD category. So we are, when we say we're a company of first, we mean it. We were the first to launch a respected cannabinoid supplement and pharmaceutical line. We were the first to develop strict quality standards through rigorous triple lab testing. So from seed to seal, you know that your product has been tested so that it is pure, and what's in it is in it, and what's not supposed to be in it is not in it. And until our company came along, there weren't these standards. So that is extremely important to know that you have something that's pure and of good quality for you and your family. We were the first direct sales company to offer hemp products. We were the first company to use hemp to combat aging, skin problems, low vitality, etc. And you're going to learn a lot more about this as we go along in this presentation. So I'm extremely honored to say that we are leading the way in this category. Now, a little bit about the history of hemp. I didn't know about any of this, which just blew me away that, you know, our country was founded on the hemp trade. Industrial hemp has been grown in the United States since the first European settlers arrived in the 1600s. The War of 1812 was fought over the hemp trade. The Declaration of Independence was drafted on hemp paper. Betsy Ross, our first flag was made out of hemp fibers. You see, our founding fathers, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, all grew hemp and actively advocated for the commercialization of hemp production. They knew it was our birthright. everything that's made out of petroleum can be made out of hemp today. Henry Ford built a car out of hemp fibers, and it was stronger than steel, and he ran it on hemp biofuel. So we would have more than enough energy in this country if we would have kept on the path that we started way back when our founding fathers knew that this crop was the birthright to our country. Hemp was a staple crop in the 1800s American agriculture. We fed our cattle, our pigs, our sheep, our livestock hemp, and therefore we ingested hemp. In the 1800s and early 1900s, all medicine was derived from hemp. You'll see here in this picture, these little tincture bottles, which maybe you saw some in your grandparents or great-grandparents, cabinets, because it was a staple. It was used by American doctors and physicians actually worldwide. And these pictures depict some of the types of cannabis-based medicinal products that were available to all of us. Now, a little bit about the differences between hemp and marijuana. Again, I didn't know this. I didn't know that marijuana was grown for high concentration of THC, low concentration of other phytocannabinoids. It's grown short and bushy, about waist high, as you can see here, and the leaf and the bud is primarily used in the production. It has no industrial application. It's grown for its psychotropic effects. Hemp, on the other hand, grows tall and lengthy, like a weed, up to 20 feet high. There's a high concentration of CBD, the non-psychoactive component in the plant. Around the world, it's grown mostly for fiber and used for textiles. Hemp seeds and the seed from the plant known as cannabis sativa. So when we think about the forest, there's different trees in that forest. Marijuana is one, hemp is another. So completely different. I guess there's somebody trying to come in. Sorry about that. There's completely different applications here and a completely different plant. Again, just extremely exciting. And I just want to make sure. Okay, someone can't see my screen, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys can see me okay here. And this presentation is going along just fine. Because I can't see myself for some reason. But anyway, guys, back to the presentation. So this leads us to, what are cannabinoids? Cannabinoids are special compounds found in the cannabis plant family. There are at least 80 to 100 known cannabinoids. There are nearly 400 other chemical compounds in cannabis that are common to all plants, like chlorophyll, terpenes, flavonoids, and plant waxes. Cannabinoids and cannabinoid-like compounds are found in handful of other plants like echinacea, flax, common tea, kava, and hops. And I'm just going to check here for one moment. I'm getting a message here. Okay, great. I think you guys can hear me fine. Excellent. So, why is cannabinoids so important to us?
Right, Brian? Like this?
Yeah.
Oh,
So mine look.
I'm hearing some people online. Hold on, let me check.
For some reason, it's.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm hearing some other.
Click on it, and then go to the next screen.
I am.
It's not.
Okay, just a little bit of interference here. I will. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I think this is okay now. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. Again, why is this so important? Well, it was discovered in the 80s by Dr. Raphael Mechoulam that we actually have an endogenous cannabinoid system. It's the body's largest self-regulatory system. It was known before that our immune system or our respiratory system were these regulatory systems within the body. Well, the endogenous cannabinoid system has now been deemed to be the largest system within our body that controls homeostasis and balance and a harmony of all bodily function. It balances mood, sleep, appetite, hormone production. Our CB1 receptors throughout the brain and the central nervous system, and our CB2 receptors, as you see here, regulates and maintain our immune system. And it's calibrated with our plant-based hemp products. Actually, a deficiency in this system is now known as clinical endocannabinoid deficiency syndrome. So again, when we talk about endogenous cannabinoids, what that basically means is that we as mammals create these cannabinoids. But the problem is we are not ingesting the one ingredient, if you will, to have these receptors work properly. In the past, we used to ingest, as I mentioned earlier, hemp and hemp products vicariously through the lifestyle that we lived. And so it is basically found like in breast milk, you'll have a large amount of cannabinoids. But the rest of us, as we go through life, we are not feeding that system. But isn't it great that now that we have the ability to feed this system? Now, Dr. David Allen, a retired cardiologist and an expert in the field of research on the endogenous cannabinoid system, stated that the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever. And if you go to, if you want to write this down, cbdhempvideo.com. Click on the second video on that page, and you will get a chance to meet Dr. David Allen and see what he has to say about this endogenous cannabinoid system. Now, again, what just kind of blew me away was that our own government back in 2003 patented CBD as a neuroprotectant and as an antioxidant. You'll see that right here. There's that patent. There's that number right there at the top of the screen, 6630507. It was awarded to Nobel Prize winning laureate Dr. Julius Axelrod. Cannabinoids are useful in the treatment of a wide range of oxidative-related conditions, such as ischemic, age-related, inflammatory, and autoimmune diseases. In the treatment of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, which, as many of you, this has been all in the news lately about the concussion trauma with our athletes, our hockey players, our football players. So this is really very, very important. So on one hand, you have an arm of the government saying, oh, no medicinal value. And now all of a sudden, here since 2003, we have a patent awarded on cannabidiol. So non-psychoactive cannabinoids such as cannabidiol, CBD, are particularly advantageous as they avoid toxicity-related issues with psychoactive cannabinoids such as THC. So, to supplement the largest self-regulatory system within our body, we need to take plant-based phytocannabinoids daily. Now, we're going to go over a family of products here at Kannaway, and I'm extremely proud of what we've created here for all of our customers. We use ISO IEC accredited laboratory testing labs to test this, our product to make sure it's pure. As I discussed earlier, this is a standardized processes that we use. In fact, on our website, you'll see lab analysis reports that you can go ahead and take a look and do your due diligence. We are triple lab tested, 100% natural and botanical. No pesticides, chemicals, or herbicides are used. We actually grow in Northern Europe, everyone, because it's still not legal to grow hemp in large amounts here in the country. So as long as we grow overseas, we grow in natural and botanical farms, generational farms that have never seen a chemical, pesticide, or herbicide in over 3 or 4 generations. And then we extract from the stalk and the seed of the mature hemp plant. We're able then to bring that oil over, goes through customs and all the other, 3-letter words, goes through, and then our product is manufactured in California. So our product, what you see here, where we say it's federally legal, our company had made a decision that we were going to make sure all our I's are dotted, our T's are crossed. We're going to operate within the letter of the law because we knew that people rely on these products for their better health. And we always wanted to make sure there was an abundance of product available. So we are federally legal, and our product can cross state lines without any issue whatsoever. So let's get into our family of products. We have our Revive line. Now, this is an all-day CBD system with our proprietary Bibong herbal blend. And Bibong in Korean means secret. And you'll see a picture here of Dr. Janelle Kim. She is our chief formulator. She's a master herbologist and a board-certified acupuncturist. But more importantly, she's the keeper of her family's 700-year lineage of doctors and herbologists, proper herbal formulation. And it is the first time that she's combined her proper herbal formulation with anything. And we are so fortunate that you see here a line of products that we have. We have an AM formula. When do you think you take that? Yes, of course, in the AM. A lot of us wake up with brain fog. It's hard to wake up, mental clarity, alertness. Well, we have a product for you. Our PM formula. How many people do you know have trouble sleeping at night, getting a good night's rest, waking up feeling refreshed? Well, thank you, Dr. Kim. She gave us a PM formula that I just absolutely love. It's been handed down from centuries, as I mentioned, boosts energy levels, increases vitality, improves mental clarity, improves sleep. So this is our Revive family of products. Now we get into our Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil. As you'll see, it's made with our trademarked Real Scientific Hemp Oil. All of our products start with this base. This is actually a full spectrum cannabinoid blend, which means that we include all the wonderful goodness of the plant, all the chlorophyll, the waxes, the terpenes, the flavonoids, all the other phytocannabinoids are within this product, and it includes high concentration of CBD. This is something, you guys, you need to make sure that you're looking at when you're comparing products, or anyone asks you, well, what's the difference between this or that? You have to look at, of course, the purity of the product, but the concentration of CBD per serving size. And we actually list that on our product so everyone knows what they're going to get. And it comes in capsule form and an oral applicator, as you see here. Again, balances all bodily systems. We're very, very fortunate to have this product line within our company. Our Kannaway Pure Gold CBD, again, is a full spectrum CBD oil. It's a liquid versus a paste. It's combined with medium chain triglyceride oil to create an easy pour liquid that is safe to use for your entire family and easy to use. It's an excellent daily source of CBD, essential vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, fiber and protein, terpenes, flavonoids, and other trace cannabinoids. And then we have our Kannaway Pure CBD. This is a THC-free product, you guys. We created an isolate of CBD, and we suspended it in MCT, and this meets the World Anti-Doping regulations. It's a pure CBD oil, cleanses and detoxifies, it balances our bodily systems, and it's 100% THC free. So if there's any of you out there that gets concerned about being drug tested at work, well, and are concerned about getting on a CBD supplement, we have a product for you, and it is our CBD Pure line. Then we come into our Kannaway essential oils, and I don't know about you, but as you know, essential oils are big. Herbs, and people are starting to understand the importance of how beneficial it is to one's health. So Dr. Kim created a line of essential oils. It's made with our pure essential oils, terpenes, and a bee-bong blend of herbal extracts. It captures the benefits of dozens of natural botanical ingredients and can be placed on acupressure points like inside the wrist, inside the neck, and on the temples. It can be added to an oil diffuser to spread the aromatheric scents throughout the room. I constantly have mine running in my office and in other rooms of the house. So it is an exceptional line that we have added to our product offering. Next comes our hemp vape atomizer. Hemp vape cartridges contain 100 milligrams of CBD from hemp oil with sustainably sourced MCT oil. It's flavored with organic terpenes like alpha pinene, myrcene, limonene, and linalool for an all-natural botanical flavor. And so, again, what you see here are our cartridges. They can fit on any standard charger or pen. So that, again, vaping is just another delivery method of getting pure CBD oil into the body without all the other chemicals. And people are very concerned sometimes about vaping. What you have here is 100 milligrams of CBD hemp oil. That's all that's in here. So again, a very, very safe way of consuming your CBD. Then we have our Kannaway Energy Chews, and this is our answer to, for all those folks out there that have dips in energy levels, they're going up for the Red Bull or these energy drinks or energy bars and all this other stuff with high calories. Here we've combined our award-winning CBD oil with energizing caffeine and B vitamins to create a healthy, low-calorie energy chew. There's a controlled release of 100 milligrams of caffeine, similar to a cup of coffee, and this provides sustainable energy without the crash or extra calories. Each chew contains 5 milligrams of CBD, and there's 30 jars, energy chews per jar, non-GMO, vegan, organic, natural, made in the United States. Yep, I see. You guys can probably see me now. Hi, everyone. Okay, next we have our Kannaway Super Greens. It's formulated with more than 40 superfood and nutrient-dense ingredients. Between this product and our next product that I'm going to share with you, we could have a company all by itself. This is created using hemp protein and is infused with our proprietary Bebong herbal blend to help center your body and support digestive health. It's a super green blend, fiber, probiotic blend, the antioxidant, vitamins, minerals, non-GMO. This is like 5 different products all in one, you guys. So it is a phenomenal product, and your body actually craves it. And when I wake up in the morning, that's what I do. First thing, blend that with some water, just drink it down, and now, no digestive issues, no bloating, none of that stuff, energy through the roof. Just love, love, love this product. Now, many people get introduced to our company by this wonderful product that we see here today, our Kannaway salve. And basically, this is a unique Bebong herbal formulation that works synergistically with our sustainable hemp oil. There's about 50 milligrams of CBD in the jar. It's suitable to use before and after exercise or any strenuous activities. When you get those little kind of areas of discomfort, just go ahead and rub that on. Any dry skin, dry elbows, cracked heels, any of that kind of stuff, skin irritations. We call it a MacGyver product because you can use it for anything, actually, just like duct tape, you can use it for anything. It's very just rich, non-greasy, smells great. It is just a staple product in our product offering. Next, we have our Define skincare line, paraben and sulfate free. This is the first ever luxury beauty line featuring CBD hemp oil. It rebalances the body. There's no harsh chemicals, nourishes and refines the skin. It cleanses and detoxifies. And so this is a perfect line. We have a cleanser, an exfoliant, a toner, a moisturizer, our wonderful bath soak. A lot of us take in a lot of toxins throughout the day and throughout our life. And this is that bath soak that we have. Just take a bath or a foot bath and just watch how those toxins just come right out of the body. But I absolutely love this skincare. Again, natural and botanical. Your skin is your biggest organ. You must take care of it. So very, very proud of that line. Next, we have Hempies. We've joint ventured with a company called Hempies to bring us a line of hemp fabrics and textiles and clothing and items that you see here. Right now, we have our hats, our beanies, our wallets, but we have more to come, so stay tuned. Hemp is antimicrobial, antifungal when you make a fabric. It's softer than cotton. It helps the skin breathe. It is an absolutely wonderful fabric, and boy, am I thrilled that we have added this to our product line. So as you can see, there's something here for everyone, every day to be using, and I'm thrilled that we have this product line. So now let's get into a little bit about where we are today. Well, right now it's about being at the right place at the right time. Legal cannabis is the fastest growing industry in the United States, and actually now spanning the globe. Over 23,000 studies, and there's more coming, that tout the benefits of medical cannabis for people facing everything from Alzheimer's disease to chronic pain to diabetes, etc. And again, this is a food that we have in front of us, guys. We are not a medicine. We don't claim to treat or cure anything. This is a food supplement. But isn't it wonderful that there's all these studies around CBD out there for your client or customer to do their research? Cannabis is becoming mainstream. You can't open up a newspaper or a magazine or turn on a news station and hear about what's happening in the cannabis industry. So industry is here. It's here to stay no matter what. It's only going to get bigger. And that is where opportunity lies. We are backed by an enormous body of scientific research, progressive cannabis laws, even though we might hear different things coming out in, governmental regulations or none thereof. Public opinion is outcrying right now about the benefits of hemp. So look at this opportunity. As I mentioned, the estimated size of the legal U.S. marijuana industry, medical and recreational, is up 25% from 2015, and that actually these numbers are even greater. Look at it, it's in the billions. The market for CBD alone is over $2 billion and growing. Within the next 5 years, this industry is expected to out-earn the U.S. film industry, the organic foods industry, and more than triple the revenues of the NFL. When we think about the organic foods industry, think about this. As we start advocating and lobbying and hemp production becomes legal here in the United States again, think of how that's going to clean up our soils and make organic food readily available for everyone. I mean, the hemp's uses are over 50,000. They're endless, and we're so excited to be in this space. Now, as I mentioned earlier, why did Kannaway become the direct sales arm of Medical Marijuana Inc.? Well, it's because everyone knows that the best way of getting the product to market is through personal testimony, sharing a story. People go to people they know for information that they know and trust. So the direct sales industry is this $200 billion per year industry globally, with retail sales reaching $40 billion in the United States, over 103 million network marketers globally. Over 200 million people will enter this industry over the next decade. 74% of the U.S. public has purchased goods or services through direct selling. The industry pays out on average, and listen to this because we're talking about opportunity here, over 200 million per day in global commissions. That is huge, you guys. So the network marketing direct sales industry is a profession. And if it's done the right way, it can lead to just a perfect storm of helping other people get whatever they need, physically or financially. So we're thrilled that we participate in this industry, and that's why we chose direct sales as a company. Now, they say joining a company with 500,000 distributors or less is a cutting-edge opportunity. 100,000 distributors or less is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now, we're between 15 and 20,000 active distributors. We call them brand ambassadors here at Kannaway within our company. Did you hear me? 15 to 20,000. And that last bullet point was 100,000 distributors or less is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Remember, we are not some startup company. Our parent company has been around since 2009. We created the category. We're a company of firsts. People follow in our footsteps. So what do you think is going to happen with our company? You got it. We're creating a legacy company that's going to last a lifetime, and you're listening to it tonight. Now, our compensation plan is extremely lucrative. I have been in the direct sales industry full-time for over 18 years. It's been an incredible journey, and I have never seen a compensation plan as robust as our compensation plan, both on the upfront and the long-term residual. Now, we see here we have retail sales, 3 and free program. Yes, we have a 3 and free program. Refer 3 customers and your products can be free. Direct sales bonuses, rank advancement bonuses, lifestyle bonus. You see that doesn't say a car bonus. Our company says, you know what? We know people are putting kids through college. People have elder care. People have child care. You use that lifestyle bonus, whatever you want. You want to get yourself a car? Go ahead, but you don't need to. We have check match, residual income, and these last 2 points I'm going to spend a little bit of time at. One is our minimum income guarantee and our stock incentive program. Now, minimum income guarantee, this another first in the direct sales network marketing industry. What does that mean? Most people are familiar with getting a salary. They go to work, they get a job, they get paid a salary. How great would it be if you said, you know, my wife would be able, or my spouse would be able to stay home if we can only get another $2,000 into our household. Another $500 would make all the difference in the world. Well, guess what? We can tell you exactly what you need to do by following a proven and predictable pattern of activity to get you what you want. You need $2,500 a month? Then we'll show you how to build a team and a sales volume of $15,000, and you're going to have $2,500 a month at minimum. What that means is, if your organization is structured properly and your commissions should fall short of that number, the company will take all those commissions throughout the month, and if your commission should fall short, they'll top you up the difference to make you whole at that number. You need $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year. We can show you what you need to do to get there. You want, $500,000 a year, $1 million a year. well, then we can show you what you need to do to get that as well. And there's several of us that have worked hard and with every fiber of our being, loving what we do. And, you know, this is exciting. Very, very exciting, you guys. So this is a first. This is very important part of our compensation plan. You tell us what you need and we can give you a roadmap to get you where you want to go. Then we have a stock incentive program. I'm going to bring your attention to this previous slide. If you notice here, our national director position here, it's our fourth promotion, if you will, within our pay plan. Look at that. It's right there in the early parts of your business, not over at the latter part of the business. When I go ahead and I show you our stock incentive program, we start offering, providing stock to our national directors and above. Yes, that's stock. Stock in our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc., that's just given to you just for building this business. Starts off with 100,000 shares and goes all the way up to, you know, if you hit that Crown Ambassador position, which several of us have are very nearly approaching, 2.4 million shares of MJNA stock, just for doing what we love to do. How great is that? Now, again, this is not options. This is not, okay, you're buying at a lower price. You're actually given stock certificates, so you're an owner of this company. I'm excited and proud that we have this as part of our compensation plan. You know, and you guys, you know, there's lots of great ways of making money, but I'm telling you, as that picture showed earlier, every dime we make comes from the heart. It's because we're helping other people. And our cause here, as your families that you see, we've created a company called ECHO. It's our sister company. If you go to www.echoconnection.org, you'll learn about ECHO Foundation, the nonprofit that we've established so that we can ensure that people all over the world have access to this wonderful product. These babies here that you see have led the way in their particular countries. Again, you'll see on the right, the Fisher family out of Brazil, that they single-handedly changed the laws, their parents of this beautiful baby, because they knew that they needed CBD for their baby, and the laws were changed, and now our product is used in Brazil as actually a medication. So isn't that wonderful that laws are changing because people are speaking up and standing up for what they believe, and we're just honored to have ECHO as our sister company, and we give generously all our brand ambassadors to this organization. It is an independent nonprofit organization to make sure that people always have access to these incredible products and technologies. So very proud of that. Now, how do we get started in Kannaway? Well, you become a brand ambassador, and then you choose a value pack to get started in your business. Do you want a little business maybe, and you just want to try our products? Well, we have those starter value packs for you, just a couple of $100, and that's going to give you some products to start trying. And basically, our customers use those packs to get started on our products. If you want to start to build a business with us, our junior executive onto our total experience pack is the right choice for you. But again, it depends on your budget and what type of business you want and how fast you'd like to build this business. For me, when I came on board, I wanted one of everything the company had. I felt it was very important for me to be able to try the products for myself, get them on family and friends, and have them to show, share, and demonstrate. If you're going to start a business, and most businesses cost tens of thousands of dollars to get started, right? Look here, for under $2,000, you can have one of everything that we market. We have a gift card program. You get $5 $50 gift certificates that you can gift to others to take off their first order. It includes convention tickets. But for me, I wanted to build and understand these products. And the best way to do that is just by using them yourself. And then having them to show, share, and demonstrate. You can't open a dress shop without dresses, a car dealership without cars. So this is a very effective way to begin your Kannaway business. But again, it's up to you. And all we ask is that, you know, you can discuss it with the person who invited you on this call and see what's best for you. You know, would you like to support their business and be a happy customer? You know, that's awesome. We want everyone to get on these products because they're very impactful. You know, are you interested in having a part-time business? Just something a little bit to supplement your household income? Well, we can show you what you need to do to get that. And maybe you're in a career transition. Maybe you're looking for something that gives you a lot of personal satisfaction along with creating an income for yourself. Well, then you're in transition. You're looking for a career change. Well, again, we have something for you as well. So We're thrilled that you're here with us. Again, Valerie Aloisio coming to you loud and proud from Fairfield, Connecticut. We have another one of these presentations coming up at 8 o'clock tonight. And we do this now every single day, 3 presentations, 12, 6, and 8 p.m. Eastern time, so that you can then learn a little bit more and then, introduce others. Say, hey, come and get on this call with us and hear from one of the leaders in the company and learn about Kannaway. And that way, we'll do the heavy lifting for you. We'll do the presenting, and you just connect people to this call. So, everyone, thank you so much for being with us. Be safe. Happy New Year. Valerie Aloisio signing off for now. Take care.